Baka may masabi kayo.
Hindi, okay lang. Nakakatawa kasi hindi, kalahati sa amin, well, including me, hindi ako techie sa internet. So, ang daming, ulitin mo kasi ganyan. Kasi, oops, na-record mo yung kasama yung drums, hindi kailangan, dapat yung sayo lang. Alam mo yun? Oops, nakatayo yung phone mo, dapat nakaganon.
Ayan, okay, we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Pero can we watch Zoom? Kasi may
Yeah,
delay.
yeah. May delay on
Let's stay
YouTube,
on.
pero
Let's stay on Zoom na lang.
yeah. Okay.
Kamos, is everything okay on YouTube? Ikaw na lang mag-check sa YouTube, ah.
Shout out to our friend, our buddy, Kamos.
Caravan Kamos, Grab Kamos,
Raph,
the wrestler, PWR. He is our producer today. Well, hindi pa 5 eh. So technically hindi pa start na show.
hindi pa pala start na
So
show.
magte-testing muna tayo ng mic. Caravan Kamos, can you check na lang rin yung comments sa YouTube if kasi hindi namin check na lang if people can hear us. Can they hear Rayms? Pwede mag-sound check ka rin, Rayms?
Check, 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. But get off my Wi-Fi para walang ano.
Ayos mo na yung ano nito, yung audio. This is what's coming in.
Yes, kasi kung ganito, hindi naman ako rinig, di ba?
You can't hear Jim, can you?
I can hear him. Hindi mo naman ako rinig, di ba?
Oh, ito yun. Kasi i-ano mo na rin.
Ano yun ko yung...
Pero humina,
yan.
of course.
Audio, mic, input.
Okay. Got it.
Oh my God. Ka-stress.
Bakit?
Kasi naiinis ako kasi yung headphone. This would have been so much easier if just one piece of gadget meron. Okay, they can hear us loud and clear. Si Rayms rin naririnig nyo?
Oo, nagsabi nga.
May nagsabi ba?
Both ends.
Oh, where do you see the thing? Ako lang yan.
I'll send you a link, Rayms. Gusto mo? Pero wag na kasi magugulo ka pa eh.
Okay.
We'll read you their questions as...
All right.
Okay. All right. Anyway, wala pang 5.
Pinost mo na yung link, Saab? Marami
Basta na-post ko na yung YouTube link ko. So, bahala na sila dyan.
We're live on YouTube.
Kilala ko ba si Camus? Na-meet ko na ba siya?
Yes, si Raph. Guy with glasses.
Always siya yung nagwawala lagi sa sandwich gig sa Giho.
Pull up a photo.
Bakit wala siyang video?
Kasi ano siya, backstage producer.
Okay. All right. Got it.
So si Camus is kasama siya sa PWR.
Yes. Philippine Wrestling
yung
Revolution. I hope
Oh,
that's
cool.
Right.
I met one of them.
Sino?
Baka siya yun.
Hindi eh. Kumain sa ramen eh. Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Philippine Wrestling. Parang ganon.
Ayan.
Oh. Nawala lahat. Okay.
Ay, wait. Paano
Camus, you're not allowed to talk.
Jake. Jake.
Yeah, si Jake. Yes, I met Jake. Cool guy.
Wow, Camus, you are now officially part of the feed.
You are banned.
Sa YouTube.
Camus, you are locked down.
Wait lang. At least, kayang-kaya pala.
Marami akong gustong mapagkwentuhan with Rayms. Pero
ang tagal na natin hindi nakikita eh, no?
Yeah.
I mean, nakita tayo last Tuesday.
Yeah, pero you know what happened to me, man?
No.
Fuck. Galing akong, ikakwento ko na on air, pero whatever. Galing akong basketball, tas dumiretso ako sa gig. Tas tumugtog, tas parang, hindi ako, dire-diretso, hindi ako kumain, tapos, sobrang, syempre, excited ako kasi saya, parang adrenaline. We were talking, parang during the set of Pedicab, nasa parking lot kami. Nahimatay ako bigla. Tapos, tapos...
No, but it was, okay na sana kung nahimatay na siya, but he hit his head on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So nag-ER ako.
That's so rock and roll.
No, it's not. It was
By the way, that was a great set. I loved it.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, man.
Pero sobrang stress kasi on the way we went to the ER.
Kaya pala bigla na lang kayo nawala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was while you guys were playing. So, nakaka-stress kasi on the way to the ER, si Jim kept asking me the same questions. He had amnesia.
What?
Concussion ako.
Sobrang nakaka-stress. And I was super freaking out. And then, but I was trying to stay calm because I didn't want him to freak out. He kept asking, like, oh, did I faint? Like, after 30 seconds, he would ask again. Oh,
Naka-loop.
Oh.
grabe. So, we came straight from the ER and then this whole lockdown thing happened. So,
Kaya
that's why
talagang
we're staying away
weird.
from everyone because we just came from the hospital.
Sobrang weird. The next day, I had intense vertigo. As in, from pagising ko like at mga 7 hanggang 3 p.m., di ako makatayo.
No.
So, tapos sabay, if you can up your volume.
Okay.
Taas konti. Sorry.
Amateur hour.
Hindi. Sound check naman.
Okay, okay.
Yan.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Onti lang
Okay,
daw.
okay.
Okay.
Anyway, kaya sobrang bad trip kasi parang first gig kasama Sandwich and Pedicab and Imago, tapos parang we just really wanted to fucking hang and tumugtog and putang ina, as in, wala, like a whole chunk of my life wala na. Tapos parang pagigising namin, what? Yung NBA canceled na.
It was so scary.
Yun.
So yung alternate reality mo, yung sa kabila, ano?
Yun nga eh. The other day, I honestly thought na, what if I'm still not awake?
Don't say that.
I just say,
This is the alternate reality.
Ito yun eh. Ito yung weird. Diba?
This is the
I
worst
hate that.
Black Mirror episode ever.
Oh, yun nga eh. Diba? It really is.
Bakit? Oh my God. It was really scary. We were in the ER from 11:30 p.m. until 4:30 a.m. waiting for tests kasi he kept asking the same questions. I really thought I lost him. I mean, you, Jim.
We were in
let's not get into
Saguiho.
that.
We were in Saguiho
Cry.
until 3 a.m.
Yun nga
Si
daw.
Kyle got us everybody like drunk. I wasn't supposed to drink.
That guy.
Si Kyle had like 2
Gago yun.
bottles
Pag pumunta
or
yung ibang tao sa ER, siya nagstay.
hindi niya sinabi nga eh. Wala niya sinabi. So, what you guys been up to? Tapos ganun. Parang wala lang. Tapos ang dami naming pinagkwentuhan. Tapos ang dami na bigla. Ang dami ng tao and he just had a bottle of something. I don't remember.
So you guys are also, of course, naka-quarantine rin kayo. Strictly.
Yes.
So how many, I've seen your videos, Rayms, you've been putting out consistently. Wait lang, should we start the discussion na ba? Or
Well,
ay, tas,
hindi. Kasi nasasayangan ako kasi mababad trip yung mga 5 o'clock na darating. So, mga stupid shit muna.
okay.
Wala pa bang 5?
Wala pa.
Pang
It's
3 minutes.
Wala.
2
Okay.
minutes.
Caravan, can you kasi nakikita ko ang daming yung mga mga questions for Rayms, ano mo na rin. Yeah. I-compile.
Okay. Yeah, okay na. Okay.
Ay, hindi ba natin, sabihin natin. Rayms, pwede mo ibaba onte yung input mo.
Oh,
little.
sure. Check.
A little lang.
Check. How's
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Thanks. All right.
Okay.
Okay na, Caravan? Okay yung volume ni Rayms?
And also, Raf, you don't have to
Thanks.
compile the questions. You can just totally copy paste them on here. Okay. As they come. All right. So what are we gonna do for 3 minutes while we wait? Maybe we can answer a question or two right now. Ay, masaya to, Rayms. Meron kaming part of the show towards the end na masaya kasi we do this thing called malibag. Technically, it's like a mailbag where people
Malibag.
malibag. Sometimes people send us questions, usually about love or career. We want to hear from you.
Naisip ko lang, buti naligo ako kasi sabi mo malibag eh. Nagsabi ko, ay, kailangan ko maligo. May
Malibag.
podcast. may podcast eh. Kailangan ko maligo. Naligo tuloy ako.
Actually, ang question ko, ano yung labahan situation mo dyan? Like, what is your parang recycling method? Parang
nice
gano'n ka...
shirt, by the way. I just saw it now.
Yes. Yeah.
Remember when you gave this?
Yeah.
We were having a haircut and you just opened.
Oo nga pala.
Galing ko, no?
Oh, yeah. Giling.
Hindi, yung question ko is like, let's say, anong maximum mo sa isang t-shirt, brief, shorts, bago labhan?
Like on a
T-shirt.
normal basis.
Kasi
Normal
hindi
day.
tayo lumalabas eh.
Hindi, pinapawisan ako dahil
Ah.
nagda-drums ako tsaka nagigitara. T-shirt brief, once, syempre once gamitan lang yon. Yung shorts medyo madami. Madami yung shorts. Okay
Ang
lang yun.
tulog, ano yung rotation schedule mo?
Wala suot matulog. Naka-briefs lang ako matulog. Sorry. Ever since.
Okay, that's cool.
So, tipid, di ba?
Oh,
Tipid.
yeah. Pero I thought, tama, well, yung shirt, bawal masama ba yun?
It's pretty gross.
What I've been doing is functional, parang shirt pattern, rotation eh. Parang, when we do a podcast, siguro ito kaya to. Ito lang susutin ko for the next episode tomorrow.
Basta pag pinawisan, ayoko na suotin ulit, di ba?
Oo naman.
Hindi na yun.
Hindi kasi ako pawisin eh.
That's true though.
Well, yun na nga, pag pinawisan ka.
We're not as lucky.
Okay, 5 o'clock.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock.
Welcome to
Welcome
the new world.
We're recording this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're gonna upload it on your favorite podcast channels, and we're also live streaming it right now on YouTube. And if you are watching us on video, you will know that our guest is very, very special. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Raymund Marasigan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sup?
My first question now, Tito Raymond, how old are you?
I'm Google 47.
No, I'm turning 49 this year.
Pero sabi mo one time sa isang gig na you're 60 na.
Iba-iba naman yun eh.
That's
Bulok sa
Jackie
math
Marquez.
Jackie.
Wow, you're turning 49, Rayms. Oh my gosh, I didn't.
Damn.
You are strong.
Kaya nga actually, the reason why when we said
I've known you guys since you were babies. Saab at least. Si Saab, literally, I've seen her as a baby.
Yeah.
And ano yun? Saan yun? Where?
Katipunan.
Sa Katipunan.
Yeah. Katipunan din, Antipolo. Katipunan, Marikina, Antipolo.
Yeah.
See, I remember.
As in baby. As in
go to sleep, brush your teeth. Ganon.
Yep.
So like 3 years old, 4, I don't know, but very small.
Yeah. For the benefit of those watching, si Rayms kasi is was very good friends with my dad. And lagi silang nasa bahay dati. Yeah, he's wearing an FMCC linya-linya shirt.
Which has a good story also.
Yeah. So, ayun, wala lang.
Well, ako, honestly, when I was in college, parang, you know how, kasi syempre, parang, I was, it's not like, yung social circles ko were very so parang kumbaga my biggest rumor was, oh my God, si Saab yun, nakaka-hangout niya yung e-heads dati nung bata siya. Tapos ako like, putang ina, paano ko makikilala to?
That is
like how the fuck can I mask a friendship just for the sole purpose of asking her about like, can you whatever, like blah, 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 get my CD signed, ganyan. Pero
I was 3.
Your Saab is like in
I think ito ka ata it keeps moving eh.
Yan. Just don't move it.
Okay.
Anyway. Again, this is punk rock productions. Pop the trunk productions.
Pod the trunk. Labo.
Anyway, sorry, we're brainstorming here with Rayms. Pop the Trunk Productions. Ang producer namin ay si Grab Camus of PWR. Thanks, Caravan.
Anyway.
Wild Turkey Camus. Anyway. Ano pa?
So yun, actually, Rayms, I think I've told you this before, pero naalala ko talaga na I was playing Mortal Kombat with you guys when I was a little girl. One of my very nice memories when I was a kid. Hindi mo na siguro naalala.
Sa Katipunan.
Sa Katipunan,
Yeah.
Actually, ang question ko, Rims, parang kasi di ba ngayon, like, the way musicians, like, hang out and parang, it's so easy to record. Di ba? Parang, like what Sandwich recently did, gumawa sila ng parang buhol-buhol jam, ganyan, digitally. Ngayon, kasi kung let's say you ask a friend or a bandmate to come in, you can technically record na a demo or whatever. Nung time na yun, yung when you did all those, like yung mga collabs with Francis M, ano yung style nun? Ano yung like, what, like?
That's a good question. Matagal noon. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabi mo, uy, jam ka sa amin, and then you'll wait until the album gets recorded, then you will never even get to hear his part until he comes in.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what he talked about with Ellie, kung if they even talked about key or BPM or how many bars. I don't think they even talked about that. Para pagdating ni Kiko sa recording, may dala siyang bagong walkie-talkie, binili niya sa Toy Kingdom. So I'm gonna use this. Para it's a cool effect. Tapos ginano niya yung isa, tinapat niya sa mic yung isa, and then started reading off a piece of paper. Wala naman telepono na and then kung kailan matapos yung beat, dun niya lang tinapos. Parang ganun eh. Parang, that's how I remembered it. Parang,
pero walang
kung nag-aabot kayo sa studio. Parang, I think yung sapot, nag-abot kami. We were both our bands were recording, and then we started talking. It's like, just play. Alam mo yun, just play.
Oh, shit.
Just play whatever. It's like, oh, I play a bass line, play some drums, and then you do a verse, bigyan niyo yung verse. Okay, I'll do my verse, and then pasa-pasahan. Parang, it was fun, and it was off the cuff.
So sa studio talaga basically na.
Yeah, later on nung may mga ano na kami, may mga recorders na kami. Yeah, I think we still did that. Parang even on his last day, in his hospital bed, he was sending me a track.
Oh shit.
Oh, I released it a few years ago. Parang forgot what it's called.
Oh man.
Parang he released me a vocal track. He emailed me a vocal track. Said, gawan mo na to ng beat. Tapos ginawa ko na lang. Parang, alam mo yun.
Oh man.
I'm not sure if he heard it. But as in on that week, he was still sending, alam mo yun. Parang so, pag sanay ako na pag may gagawin tayo game. Alam mo yun, nag-work na tayo together.
Yeah.
May gagawin tayo bukas game. Andito na ako bukas, di ba? Parang,
in fairness kay ikaw, Rayms, sobrang I really don't know how you do it. You just get so much stuff done.
I think
how many bands, and then I see you're always out on adventures on your bike, and parang ako lang hanga lang, and then you're always taking care of Atari, your daughter.
That's not true. She's taking care of me. She just set up my computer just now, and then people are taking care of me.
In fairness,
that's the thing. I can't take care of myself. People are taking. It takes a lot of people to take care of me.
In fairness, just so as a public disclaimer, most of the shit that Cheats has done, kinopia lang namin sa sandwich.
Ginagaya lang namin kayo. Uy, so, nag-live jam daw.
Yeah, nag-live jam. Fuck, okay. Fuck. So, actually,
but that's the point. Parang it keeps people busy, diba? Parang we're doing all this shit. I'm doing all this shit so I can keep busy, trying to keep sane.
Yeah.
In this Black Mirror episode.
Kaya nga actually.
Kasalanan mo, Jim, nung nahimatay ka, naging ganito eh. Hindi pa ganito eh. You hit your head.
I changed the world. I changed the world.
Oh.
Pero the reason why we wanted to get Rayms on the show. So sabi ko kay Saab this morning. Sabi namin, okay, let's why don't we have a guest na? Okay. Tapos naisip, sabay pa kami parang si Rayms. Kasi the one person that we imagine going crazy na hindi makakalabas at makaka-bike, makakagawa ng shit. Sabi namin, oh fuck, si Rayms. Kaya ang dami na niyang kaya ang dami na niyang nagagawa. Yeah. And we enjoy it talaga, seriously. Like there was that lockdown gig.
Tell us about that. You did a live stream gig.
I was talking to Kyle about that 2 Tuesdays ago. Para since it's going to be a lockdown, let's play shows. Kasi the promoters still have budget eh. The promoters and the sponsors, they just don't have a venue. Sabi ko, if we can get eyes on on this thing. Parang, and we were expecting parang 200, 300 people watching. And that's what the, kunwari, the sponsor would want to see, parang 300 people seeing their logo on a venue, di ba? Gulat kami, para it was like 12,000 people kay 22, 13,000 sa Tarsius. Parang, that's a lot of numbers, Jigger. Parang, we gotta get all our bands playing. Diba? We said, we'll keep it safe. We'll do it in our own space, or even if you rent out a whole, kunwari, venue, so walang tao kundi yung band and yung like the UFC did, you know, last weekend.
Yeah.
Pero nag-super lockdown na, so we can't do it anymore
Yeah.
at the meantime. But I know it's possible. We got a guy, si RA, has a guy, si Darren and his team. Parang they set up you've been to my little studio.
Yes.
Set up three cameras in the studio. And then may switcher, and then they wanted to put up 6. So like, no, 3 is good. And they use 6. But all these videographers, wala rin silang gig. They're doing all these productions and weddings, wala ngayon. So, diba, parang,
and to clarify, si Jigger, he's of Lockdown Entertainment. Check them out. And si R.A. Rivera, si Direct.
Pedicab,
yes. Pedicab and director.
Furball.
Yeah.
Actually, nakakasa pa rin yun. Pag pwede ng at least hindi na ganun kasikip yung lockdown, nakakasa pa rin. Parang si Jigger and Darwin.
The 2-week quarantine.
Oo.
Paano kami makaka-gig, Rayms? Kunwari kami. Let's say, the most I can do, you know what? Ernest, the former guitarist of Cheats, is literally the house next to us. So, technically, kaya namin mag-Cheats gig.
Yun na nga. Iba-ibang venue.
Okay.
But we have to have that team. Kasi ipapasa mo lang yung whatever this is that yung pinapasa nyo sa akin na platform, internet thing to stream. Isa lang naman yan eh, 'di ba? Ang kailangan lang natin ma-figure out is the video and the audio, which we figured out nung with the help of Jigger and RA and Darren, yung ganun, 'di ba? So it's possible. So he's even playing shows to I'm talking to Darwin and Jigger nga, Darwin of Superstar and Jigger of Lockdown 2. Parang how can we do this and raise money for the frontliners?
Yes, that would be.
They're still trying to figure it out, yung how to get the money to. Kasi we can do it para, okay, next set kayo, dyan, bam, diba? Ipasok nyo lang yan, basta ayos yung sound and yung video. Diba? I mean,
let's work on that.
Sorry, commercial break, Saab. Maraming nagsasabi na naiinis kasi hindi nila alam saan papanoorin. Pinost mo ba?
Pinost ko naman Sabi
yung
ko
link?
sa YouTube ko.
Baka kailangan nila yung link.
Okay, sige, I'll go ahead.
Anyway, Rayms, siguro, side note lang, may mga shit akong nagawa na kailangan ko ng drums.
Do it, I know.
I'll be right back.
Pwede kong i-send sa'yo?
Ako pa.
Okay.
Done!
Okay.
I was actually thinking about it. Parang, everybody's posting stuff. Tapos, mauubusan na rin ako ng gagawin eh. Diba? Sabi ko, ang una ko nakita, yung magkapatid.
Si Isanigo.
Yeah, sila yung una ko nakita. I'm gonna grab this video tomorrow. Alam mo yun, nasa isip ko na. I'm gonna grab this and put drums or synthesizers or weird shit. Diba parang?
Actually, that's what we talked about in the episode yesterday. So we mentioned nga, like you've been, kasi parang basically this daily episode is, what we do is we recap the day for everyone. Kasi parang this is a completely whole new world. And hindi kami experts, hindi kami political experts, but we can talk about movies, music, things that we are very well versed in. So kung yung music, so kahapon we shared what you have been doing with Squid 9 and like yun nga si Isa and Ego. Ganda eh. I don't know why. It's become very therapeutic. Like kung
it is very therapeutic.
Naka-login lang ako dun sa show ni
Ben Gibbard.
No, well, Ben Gibbard also started doing it.
Death Cab for Cutie is doing a daily thing also.
Pero si Bass Relief, si Conrad Javier nga of Hilera, nagsispin na rin. Si Diego Castillo of Sandwich also.
Si Ian,
yun, yung kay Ian pala yung pinanood ko na, okay, saya. So
Si Mads na flag din. Well, yun yung problema sa DJ set, na flag sila agad,
yeah.
diba?
So anong medium ang
Ang galing,
IG.
ang galing
IG.
din nun kasi bago sila ma-flag, mga ilang oras din naman yun eh, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So ma-enjoy mo
true?
na yun habang naglilinis ka ng bahay or something, 'di ba?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Actually ito. So just for all the pod kids listening out there. Ang tagal-tagal ko ng ang tagal na naming plano mag-episode with Rayms.
Mm.
Okay, kasi I can definitely say for a fact that there would be no cheats kung walang Rayms. And
That's not
why?
true.
That's true, man. That's true. I
Yeah.
swear. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because I was
Oh, I love this story.
yeah, it's really true. And I'm never told. I don't think I've ever told James this. Because the funny thing is, whenever we have a guest on the pod, we always say like we have this thing called fanboy fiction, where uh all of our friendships naman with people that whose work we admire started from, oh my god, fuck, and then we eventually become friends. So anyway, I was a lost 19-year-old in Boracay, and my band just played, and then that was Earnville. So it was my old band, and we played, and then without any push, without any incentive, linapitan. Nalala mo ba to,
All?
Rims?
No.
See?
I remember Earnville in Boracay, but
Mm.
Oh, yun. Ito this is why I have been reserving this monologue for quite some time. Kasi gusto ko sa podcast. Pero anyway, we just played in Boracay. We were in this Nescafe Sound School competition.
did you win?
No, we didn't.
Good.
Buti na lang. So
Kasali sa struggle.
yes, definitely. And it killed the band. But anyway,
No, I did not.
Oh, Cheats was born.
yeah. So I was a 19-year-old kid na parang tangina tugtog lang and like fuck, walang, no one has ever, and the funny thing is I was coming off like, kumbaga medyo I went through your path but in a completely shitty version of it. I am the poor man's version of Sandwich and Rayms story na I
That's
wasn't
not
the
true.
Hindi. In terms of format, na I was not the vocalist. I was a songwriter of a debut band, and
Agad na nung debut band.
it was a debut band, as in like fuck Ika, yes. So we were a debut band na parang the barometer of success was how many chicks yung I'm sorry, can we say chicks pa ba? Is
Yeah,
that I'm sorry
that's allowed. I give you permission.
I'm tapping my high school anyway, how many girls numbers we can get, blah blah blah. Not numbers we can get, just anyway.
It's okay.
I'm rambling.
You were young once.
Eto
That was a
na. So
different
anyway,
time.
we get to Boracay. Oh my God, I am now the vocalist. This is only our second gig. Our first gig was the one that got us to Boracay because of the competition. Anyway, so pagdating namin doon, tug, zero confidence in the world. And then,
Wait, so to recap, you weren't the original singer. Bigla ka nilang naging singer because umalis yung original singer.
yes.
Okay,
Oo.
go.
And so anyway, we played a set in Club Parao. And this is the thing, this is my first time in Boracay. Kaya everything was a shock. Like, first time in Boracay, first time in ganyan. And then biglang linapitan ako ni Rayms.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I saw Rayms, he was in our high school gig. And he was fucking spilling water on everyone. And I was like, oh my God. This is a rock show. As in like,
Anong school?
Ateneo.
Ateneo.
Tapos sabi ko, oh my God. Parang, walang lasing dito, pero putang ina, everyone's like entranced, and like the whole set, people were like fucking hurting each other, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, so linapitan kami ni Rayms, sabi niya, man, hindi na to in verbatim, pero you pretty much said, sorry, you pretty much said like, man, you guys killed it. Parang ganon. Tas kaming tatlo, ay kaming apat, like we gathered right after and said, "Oh my God, we are legit." So ako personally, I was like, "Damn, like what I'm doing makes sense." That's why I say, no joke, na from that point on, I honestly started to believe na, oh shit, okay, this shitty thing that I'm doing actually has something.
You gave Jim the self-confidence to continue.
Yeah, so yun
No,
lang. That
but you
that
know
is
what I remember?
mm,
What I remember was I saw you a few years later. You were corporate
mhm,
and you were working for a company, and I couldn't believe it. It's like, what are you doing? You stop playing, and you're a suit now, di ba?
oh,
Tapos I go, I don't have time, eh. So I go, what?
uh,
Make
yeah.
fucking time.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
see, I remember
Yun
that.
yun yung
That's what
sinasabi
I
ko.
remember.
Yun
That's what
yung
I remember. We
yun yung
met
ganun
in
sa Giho.
Sa
SM
Giho, I was
Aura.
there.
No, SM Aura. You were a suit.
So wala ka
Hindi.
pang...
Yeah. Pero before that, Rims, naalala ko, just for everyone and it's a story that I've shared on the podcast na multiple times, na I remember you told me, pumunta akong gigs sa Giho, tapos parang naka-polo jack. Polo jack ako. Polo jacket.
Same one.
Polo jacket. Tapos sabi mo sa akin like, come on, man. Parang, gotta keep it punk pa rin. Tapos ako like, sobra akong natauhan na, putang ino nga naman, magpalit lang ako ng t-shirt.
Kaya
Like,
hindi ka na nagpapalit ng t-shirt ngayon. Keeping it punk. May t-shirt company ka, ayaw magpalit ng t-shirt.
That's true.
yeah. So anyway, that's my virtual and my ano ba, an honoring of you, man.
So speaking of that crazy gig in Ateneo where you were throwing water all over, spraying water
Oh.
on the crowd, any wild gig stories?
Kasi may mga nagko-comment about a savior show.
I don't remember that one.
Maybe that's for the better.
What are the details? Usually, yung tubig is, if I remember correctly, the water comes out if the people are boring.
So Ateneo was boring.
Ateneo is, di ba, if you played a lot of schools, Ateneo is one of the toughest schools. Parang,
hirap talaga.
they're either like pull out the cell phone or just stare at you. You don't know. Anak ko Atenista ha. So I'm not trying to diss Ateneo. Parang, oh my God, Ateneo, ang hirap nito, di ba? Parang, and a lot of great bands came from Ateneo, di ba? There's like the Itchy Worms, Ciudad, Bold Star, di ba? Parokya.
Yeah.
Parang,
yeah.
di ba? Hirap na hirap kami sa Ateneo. Parang, what's wrong with these kids?
Yeah. As in, and I've said this na rin multiple times on the podcast, na Ateneo talaga is the toughest.
The toughest crowd in all schools in the world, I think.
Yeah.
I think
it's really true.
What's the best? Okay, I think we have the best school. We both know the best school to play in.
UPLB?
UPLB.
UPLB. Yes.
See? Diba? If
no
we
fail.
think Ateneo is like the toughest, UPLB is the best.
Grabe. No fail.
Yeah,
UPLB as in full of cool
any show.
kids.
Any show, any band that I've played in UPLB, it's any year. Any year. 25, 30 years, I don't know.
Sobrang na-enjoy ko rin mag-play for UANP.
Mm-hmm.
If you've played for UANP.
Because I think they're drunk. I think kailangan iba yung the way we measure how a crowd is if they're drunk or sober.
Were they drunk?
Kasi ako, for me, UPLB is the complete sober drunk. Super sober drunk.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
wait, so someone said, si Chiara Janina del Castillo said, I remember being excited to go to church because Kuya Rayms was in the choir.
I was. In the Marikina, yes. In the Marikina
that's
choir.
So nice. I had no idea.
What did you do exactly in
I stopped going and when nung sinabi nung sinisermon na nung pari every week na wala tayong population problem. Remember that time?
Yes.
Parang no, we should not support the bill. We do not
Yeah.
have a population problem. So like, that I think we have a problem here, Father.
Yeah.
I go to
RH
church
bill.
still, but not in as the choir anymore. But
Aw.
that's a funny thing kasi I learned how to play music as a choir boy.
Oh.
So kinuha ko ng madre, you can play you can play. So tinuruan niya mag-organ sa simbahan. Lagi niyang pinapagalitan kasi ang dami-dami kong ginagawa. Tapos sabi niya, sabi niya dapat if you can drive a choir, mapapakanta mo yung buong simbahan.
Oh, so that's how you became a great frontman.
That's how you become a band leader, kumbaga. Not as a leader, but parang if I can handle a choir, like 4 guys should be easy enough. Di ba? Parang, kasi yung choir iba-ibang personalities din yun eh. Di ba? Tapos, hindi mo naman tropa lahat yun. Di ba? Parang, iba-ibang year ng may 4th year, 3rd year, 2nd year, tapos freshman ka. Dapat, alam nila kung kailan alam nila dapat, di ba? Kung hindi, magagalit si sister pag masa langit ka, di ba? Hindi pwede. Ng mga hindi eh. Hindi dapat fade in. Dapat pag may some sort of signal. Basta alam nun. They should feel it. The way that you play. Tapos you're playing an organ which is not a very percussive instrument, pero you're also driving the guitar players. And all of your kids, di ba? Parang pinukpok talaga yung Sister Elisa, si Sor Elisa, para dapat bam! Pakanta ka, di ba? Mapapakanta ka. Parang yung pinag-usapan natin, pag tinuro mo si Manny, mapapa-bass siya, di ba? Hindi parang half-hearted na, okay, here's our bass, guys. Sexy na, di ba? Parang ganon.
So, masasabi mo ba na ang sandwich members madaling kasama?
As people?
As like, to be in a band with them.
I think so. No, I think what I learned, this is ito yung learnings ko. After the heads.
Mm-hmm.
The heads we were very volatile. And then I realized all the bands are the same. Parang it's different artistic personalities na weird shit. But we failed to take care of each other.
The friendship, basically.
Or as people, even as people, we parang bahala ka sa buhay mo, parang ganon. Parang.
Well, would you say
after nun, parang din, I started taking care of Sandwich and Pedicab and all my bands. And even you guys, diba? If you and if you take care of your bandmates, they will take care of you back.
Yeah.
I think that's the lesson. It's not how easy. It's parang, alam nyo, gaano ako kaligalig eh. Lalo na si Castillo, di ba? Parang lahat kami maligalig. Parang we're all difficult people. Pero if you care enough, di ba? Parang like I see you guys, I see cheats, di ba? Parang you'll complain about your bandmate, but you love them, di ba? And you will make sure that they have enough sleep, that they're drinking, if nag-inuman kayo, di ba? If alam mo yun, that they're may pagkain or little things.
Yeah. And would you say that yung volatility na yan, that you mentioned, was it because of age? Kasi how old were you when the head started?
I think we just didn't know. We didn't know. I think I think age was part of it, and we didn't listen to folks who told us, diba? And you were cockier and you were everything, diba? Tas after nun, parang, uy, sayang. And then, actually, si Diego taught me a lot of these things. Parang, no, he treated Sandwich as a basketball team. Diba? Hindi shoot ka lang ng shoot. Parang,
parang everyone has to, parang kumbaga, the happiness and self-fulfillment is experienced rin in different ways, 'di ba? Parang
yes.
Kasi kunwari like sa amin sa cheats, like na-realize ko, I mean tayo Rayms, like doon tayo lagi nagkakasundo yung parang Hay nako, wala na naman nagre-reply sa putang ina email.
That's
Alam mo
true.
yun? Parang, but slowly, I realized na, one, may kanya-kanyang buhay.
Jim, the outpour kasi of stuff that you churn out. It's oh my gosh, every day there's a new song. No, which is not bad, of course. But don't expect naman everyone to just drop everything and listen to it and reply. Kasi yung attachment mo, siyam na kanta. So, parang,
well,
feedback right away.
yung sa early days of Cheats, that's what I had difficulty with. Yung parang giving people the stink eye pag jamming. So,
because you would take it kind of personally.
parang let's say sabihin ko, guys, let's play
Song 1.
No, let's play Ocean 163, ganun. Tas lahat, ano yun? And then, yung magsisimula na yung iinit yung ulo ko kasi parang, ano yun ulit? Tas, play mo yung song sa phone. Play mo yung email sa phone. Tas
Hindi
parang,
nag-homework.
Tapos parang, ano yung chords? Ganyan. And then, eventually, I realized, so sabi ko, parang kumbaga dumaan na rin ako sa phase na, fuck, I'll finish everything. I'll send everyone the parts. Parang tangina, ayaw nyo gumalaw, ako gagalaw. And then I realized that it's not as fun. Would you say na ikaw napagdaanan mo na rin yan? Kasi 21 years.
I think I'm still going through it and I still do it para fuck, I'm gonna play all the parts. And then, diba, and then of course they'll change it. Diba? I have a cool choir story.
Oh, go.
That's 10 years. I joined para sa I want to serve. I want to give back. So I went to the Marikina choir. Like, hapon, pumunta ako sa mass. I went to the choir master with my guitar. Sabi ko, I'd like to join the choir. Sabi niya, can you play? Sabi ko, yes. Sabi ko, yes. How long have you been playing? Sabi, in the choir. Sabi ko, oh no. Sabi ko, not since high school. Sabi niya, okay, sit down and observe.
Oh my God.
So I observed. Sabi niya, okay, in the next song, ano na yata to eh. What's that? Ano yung long song?
Yung
Papuri sa Diyos. Sabi niya, okay, try following the guitar player. Sabi ko, okay, I'll follow. Sabi ko, gagalingan ko to sobra. As I did not look at the guitar player. Sinadya. Sabi ko, I'm gonna look at the organist's feet. but I can read the feet kasi better than the guitar. I can read the bass line better than the guitar because I'm an organist first. So, ginaligan ko talaga. Hey, you can play in the next mass. Okay.
Audition. Hey.
Audition, sobrang galing. Pero hindi ko naman siya babarahin, 'di ba? Kasi gig na yun eh, 'di ba? Parang all the kids knew though. All the kids knew. They didn't tell him. So that's funny.
Actually, yun nga, Rayms, parang I think most people have this misconception na, kumbaga, you are parang e-heads, sandwich, and like, pero they don't know that, like, you are master hustle, as in like, tangina, gagawa ako ng shit because I need to have, I mean, parang
an outlet.
I need an outlet. Gusto ko lang gumawa ng shit.
I think to keep from being insane, especially these days.
Now.
Partly try to keep from being crazy. Also, partly there was a time na parang I was broke for the first time in my life. I was broke and I had a new baby. When the heads disbanded, I had like a brand new baby and then biglang, walang pambiling gatas. Now you gotta hustle, diba? Para, you know how that feels, diba? Pero okay lang na ikaw gutom eh.
Yeah.
Pero pag mayroon ka ng dependent na, oh shit, wala kang pambiling gatas or diaper, diba? You gotta hustle. So
wait, so ano pala? So let's say when the heads ended, may ganun phase ka, like, fuck.
Yes. Parang biglang, oops, naubos yung pera mo sa bangko. Na konti lang naman. Diba? Parang, I didn't save money. I just like, when money came, you spend it on gear or whatever. There was shoes. I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was dumb. I'm still dumb. But, but I gotta get a job. So I got a job.
Nga pala. You worked in
I got a job. I worked
Sony.
in... No. I did not. I worked in Liquid Post kay Dan Hill.
Oh.
Arranger?
Yes, si Ryan of SVC got me.
Oh.
So
How
Wow.
I
long were
worked
you there?
a couple of years before it made me insane. Clients can make you insane. Have you've worked with
Sure,
clients.
yeah.
Oh.
I still work with the advertising people once in a while, but they can make you insane. Parang,
Yeah.
can you do this? Ganito, ganito, ganito. Like, parang, and then I realized parang I was putting in 12, 14 hours of of my time to a 30-second piece of music. Na-up, tapos ito yung nakasira ng ulo ko. Kasi kept revising it for like 3 weeks. And then pagdating nung fourth week, you inapprove yung first compre.
Yeah.
And that's like diba, the Black Mirror episode once more. It was like, if I put in that time to my band, I think magbabalance out eh. So
Yeah.
somehow parang we all decided we were young enough to decide that we were going to put all our energy to sandwich at the
Yeah.
time. So
So you all were
we
but
were
as
all
in
working. Yes, we were all
and
working.
you all quit your band your jobs?
Parang ganun, no.
Yeah.
When?
It was 2004, I guess.
Ilang
5.
ilang
Nung
years na
pumutok yung
kayo nun?
ano ba? When
Sandwich
Sugod
was 98. And yeah, Sugod.
when
Sugod.
Sugod
Oh.
exploded, everyone parang like wow.
We didn't have to work
Di na
anymore.
kaya.
We're still getting booked because of Sugod, diba?
Yeah.
Parang
Wow, wait. So how many years before Sugod exploded?
98
And that was
to
2004?
4 or 5, I don't know. But it
Oh.
was a lot of hard work. It
Yeah.
was independent and diba, parang asking favors from director friends and designer friends, and si Diego was, and everyone else, si Darwin, were peddling the CD to the radio stations, and diba?
Mm.
It
Ganun
was
pa dati.
yeah.
I can't. Parang
We're
I
s-
don't
you're,
think
s- you,
we've.
s- you still gotta do it these days. I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Mm.
you still have. That's why
May
we're still.
kasamang PR. Oo.
Oh, we're still, diba, doing the radio tours, radio shows,
Mm.
playing different versions of the same song na different formats, diba?
And what do you think parang what do you think what do you siguro parang miss from like
The good old days.
parang when there was no Logic, there was no Spotify. I mean, from everything, from releasing a track to recording a track. What do you think this is more fun? What's going on now that someone can record and release? And what do you think?
I dreamt about this forever. But
Uh,
I was recording in 4-track cassette. I have it here. 4-track
mm.
cassette, 4-track mini disc, and then little buggy digital standalone things, and then yung computer, I was using a game card recording that. Thanks to the moon, we were using a game card kasi hindi pa available yung technology to record in a computer. So this is
That's
this
so
is the
cool.
best of times. The only thing I miss from those days is 10 pounds. Parang I can't lose it anymore, di ba? Parang dati gigising ka lang, payat ka na eh, di ba?
Oh, that's
You guys remember those days? Di ba?
Hey, what are you saying?
Di ba?
Charot.
Parang ngayon, mas mahirap. You gotta work out and still don't lose the weight. Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang I'm 20 pounds heavier now.
Someone's asking if you could recommend any drum lesson app or a place for beginners. Any recommendation?
Give me a second.
Go to Carmi.
Carmi.
Carmi Santiago.
How can they find Carmi Santiago?
She plays for everybody, from Ebe to a lot of pop stars, and a lot of. She has lessons online.
Oh.
Ako naman, I took lessons from Michael Alba.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Michael Alba. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
yung dalawa na yun, those are my two go-to people if you want drum lessons. They're great teachers.
Nice. Another question from Casey. What parenting tips can you give? How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 19.
19.
Yes.
She's the same age as Clara, my little sister. Oh.
Yes.
So, how is it raising a adult na pala siya ngayon?
Adult
oh my
na.
gosh.
She's raising me now. Yes.
Ano, kamusta? Nagte-TikTok ba siya?
I think so. I saw her. Yeah, I saw her
Cute.
doing. Yes. Ang may rule ako eh. Pag after 40 bawal ka na after 40 male bawal ka na yata mag-TikTok eh. Ako lang yan.
Go?
Yeah.
Ito, Rayms, another question.
Wait lang, hindi pa nasagot yung parenting tip.
Okay, sorry.
What sort? I don't know. Okay.
Kasi ikaw, sobrang astig, Rayms, ikaw, you really just let her, I see your tweets na you just let her do her thing. And I think it's really cool. Not a lot of dads do that, especially sa daughters nila.
I have basically no rules for her. Parang walang bawal. Konti lang. Parang if you will drink, don't drive.
That's good.
If you get drunk, I'll pick you up anywhere. Just no questions. If you get pregnant, that's on you. Ibig sabihin, when she had a boyfriend the first time, I think she was 15 or earlier. I don't know. Sabi ko, well, you're going to fool around. I'm not going to stop you from fooling around. Kids will fool around. People will fool around. But if you get pregnant, I can't afford it. So you have to stop school. But you can fool around. Parang you can, if you want to do illegal shit, but I can't get you out of jail. But I won't stop you. But you should be smart enough because I put you through school and I raised you well. I hope your parents raised you well, that you will know the difference of, good and bad. So baliktad.
That's awesome.
Actually, ako yung pinupulis niya na ngayon. Parang, do not go out. Why are you going? Where's your bike? No, do not go out. Parang mga ganun.
Ay nako.
Why are you saying these things on the internet? You're not supposed to say these things. What? Don't use that word.
Ito, Rayms.
I'm canceled.
Ito, Rayms. Ito. Do you think if Twitter was alive during kasi yun lang
The
lagi
90s?
natin, the 90s. Ano?
Thank God.
Madaming kaso.
Thank God. Madami kaming problema ng tatay mo, Saab.
Canceled. Everyone would be canceled.
Kami. Yeah.
As in, kasi you always said parang, you always say na parang nung time nga na yun, talagang, parang kung may problema, suntukan. I mean, ganun ka short. I mean, ganun ka simple, di ba?
Oh.
Hindi siya parang hashtag cancel, disband, whatever.
No,
it was like
Raymund Marasigan is over party.
Hindi, pupuntahan kita sa gig, suntukan tayo. Nakita ko yun, nakipagsuntukan yung tatay mo. Sa Rage Against the Machine concert. Ang unang sumapak yung nanay mo.
Okay.
Galing nun. That was like, what, 30, 20 years ago, we were watching a show. Tapos may nang hassle sa amin. Let's go leave. Wala, sorry. Walang Twitter.
I heard about that. The Rage concert was crazy daw. Parang umulan.
I don't even remember. It was just fun. We were seatmates and I think we rode in the same car or something. Yeah.
I heard a story about, hindi ko alam kung ito yung Rage Against the Machine concert, pero parang umulan, open grounds, umulan, tapos may sponsor na shampoo brand na namigay ng mga sachet. So yung mga punk rock.
Bumubula yung
Nag-shampoo!
Bumubula yung mosh pit. Totoo yan.
Oh my God.
Hindi lang isang concert yan kasi yung shampoo brand na yun nag-sponsor na maraming shows. So maraming shows na bumubula yung mosh pit. Parang party. Rave, no? Nauna pa sa rave.
Ito, Rayms. Here's another question. What was what would you say is your all-time putang ina, seryoso, papagawa mo sa amin to?
What do you mean?
As a brand.
Parang as a correct, whether it's the heads or sandwich,
parang the fine line between selling out.
Parang hindi naman, it's not selling out. I think selling out is
it's the right word.
Ano yung parang moment na you really had to convince yourself and say to your band tara guys, parang
we gotta do
Let's do this shit. Parang ganun.
No, I think signing pa lang for me, yun na yun eh. No, signing contract with parang, pero pag pinag-usapan mo na yun, pag pumirma ka, gagawin mo lahat. You're taking the money eh. Diba? There's no point na, diba?
Yeah.
Wala naman silang papagawa sa'yo na, diba? Hindi ka na cool pag pumirma ka. alam mo na 'yon. Pero meron ka ng pambayad ng tuition.
At ng gatas ng anak mo.
Ng gatas, 'di ba? Parang either 'yon or go back to your day job. So which I didn't want to do anymore. So lagi iniisip ko parang isusut mo ba yung jacket na yan at magpo-post ng gwapo or babalik ka sa day job mo and still meet that client? Sabi ko, suit ko na lang tong jacket. Diba? Parang mga ganun. It's little things. It doesn't bother me anymore. Parang
I wanna hear someone's requesting, and I also wanna request. Can you give me one story na hindi makagalit yung nanay ko if you share it, pero a story about my mom that would be funny.
A story that she doesn't tell us.
And wouldn't make her want to punch you.
She would call dati. It was so un-punk rock and so punk rock at the same time. She would call me and my girlfriend at the time, si Jeng, she'd call, let's hang out. Tapos dadali niya kami sa parlor. Hindi mo gagawin yun, di ba? Tapos ako parang, anong ginagawa natin dito? Inantay natin si Kiko kasi galing siyang Bulaga. Tapos naghihintay kami sa parlor, tapos papagupitan niya kami. And I get like 30 peso haircuts back in the day, di ba?
Sa ano to? Alam ko to, sa Green Hills to, sa ninang ko to.
Yan! Saan?
Sa ninang ko to.
Yan, dyan. Kaya pala, tatambay kami doon. Tapos it felt so weird kasi you don't hang out in beauty parlors. Kompleto, may hot oil, facial. Yung girlfriend ko at the time, tuwan-tuwa. Di ba? Parang, ang oras ba dadating si Kiko? Tapos siya din, meron din nun. Tapos may facial ka, tapos may masahe. Tapos kakain kayo. Di ba? This is so not punk rock, but so punk rock. I'll never tell a soul. You don't get a facial, di ba? In the grunge pa nun eh.
Yun nga, actually,
diba?
yun, Rayms.
You were in your early 20s, you're like, punks ako eh, punks. Getting facials and like parang expensive haircuts and blow dries and yun, the works, diba?
Wait, so you also did it?
Kasama ka eh, nag-aantay. Hindi, umupo ka dyan, di ba? Paano ka mag-no kay Pia? You can't say no your mom. Nobody says no. Di ba? Hindi pwedeng, okay lang ako, Pia, dito lang ako. Hindi, umupo ka dyan, di ba?
That sounds like me to my bandmate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Ay, ito, Rayms. So, kung let's say, nung grunge nga, di ba, 90s, how do you think, kasi I would say that, like, the personas right now of most musicians, di ba, are the complete opposite of that. Like imagine, let's say, the equivalent is, let's say, Wolfgang, si Basti, bigla siyang the equivalent of a Twitter or a Instagram selfie would be may tarps siya around a barangay tapos diba? Or something like that. Parang that would not happen during that time, diba? Parang, so with that said, parang ano yung parang measure of cool nun? Parang ano yung,
I think looking back, it was awful. I felt awful back in the day kasi parang people were very concerned about looking apart and being in a certain tribe.
So may ganun talaga.
So kahit friends,
rap versus rock nun eh.
May ganon, oo. It was awful. Parang if you dressed a certain way, or if you sounded a little different from what they expect you to sound, ayaw niya na sa'yo. Parang hahaselin ka. Yung ganon. Yung when we changed the sound from the first album to the next, every album we were being booed by our own fans.
Oh,
it was awful, diba? Parang the first time we played Circus in Araneta, binato kami. Diba? Oh, the first, tapos, kasama namin si Kiko, we did first time sa Amoranto or something, binabato kami parang, what?
Oh my God.
It was awful. So mas okay ngayon. Kasi people parang, hindi ko type yung music mo. Okay, banatan lang kita sa Twitter, baduy kayo. Yan na yun, di ba? Hindi ka physically sasaktan. Back
Wow.
then, pag naglalakad ka sa Mega Mall, mali yung suot mo, mabubugbog ka. You were a kid.
Oh shit.
Grabe.
Pero
Kunwari, hip-hop ka sobra, nagkamali ka ng nilakaran sa Mega Mall, ito yung tambayan ng mga metalheads, magugulpi ka.
Oh my gosh.
That
It
was
sounds,
hindi ganun
yeah.
ngayon. Kahit magkita kayo sa poblasyon, yung kaayo mo sa Twitter, mag-hello kayo eh, di ba?
Babanatan lang sa Twitter.
Mayroon pa kayong selfie, di ba? Sa Twitter, subtext, what do you call it?
Subtweet.
Subtweet. Biglang, nakikita ko, hi, di ba? I love it now, di ba?
Pero ito, Rayms. So, why, parang kumbaga, when you release the first album, before releasing the first album, kasi, ano kayo, as in, kumbaga, tumutugtog kayo sa bars, tas punong-puno na. People were singing your songs even before the first album.
No, we just
semi-following.
We just played one bar.
Before the release of the first album.
It was just Club Dread. We auditioned in so many bars. We brought the record to so many record companies. We got turned down every step of the way.
Oh.
We disbanded. Club Dread sought us out. On our last show, somebody watched us parang, and then told people in Club Dread, and then somebody was hanging out in Club Dread, they were talking about us, sabi niya, hindi, brad ko si Marcus, and then told Marcus 2 weeks later, and sabi ko, Club Dread's looking for you. So we've disbanded now, we've given up.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Parang wala na.
Wait, you said something about auditioning at the bar? Grabe, hindi namin napagdaanan.
Ako napagdaanan ko yun.
Oh?
We auditioned in so many bars. Parang we wanted to play Mayrix. We didn't get. Parang, no, you guys can't play. You gotta play covers. That's the first thing. And we were terrible with covers. It was so bad.
I think yun nga eh. I think that's yun yung misconception talaga sa heads na parang instant fame kayo.
No.
Diba?
It was tapos sa Dread was different. Parang stop playing your covers. You guys suck. Sabi niya, stop playing covers. Play your songs. You guys sound like you. Parang just gotta sound like you. Parang we can't play well, but it sounds like you. Si Patrick and si Rob. Rest in peace, Robbie. But just play your songs. Fuck it. Parang stop playing all your covers.
Wow.
And so parang when the album came out, we just suddenly had shows from like once a month to like 3 times a day.
Oh.
And then we didn't even have to, parang we had to quit school. Parang,
oh. Dahil the radio play, ganun.
Everything, you just kept getting booked. Parang,
wow.
Wow. So,
but we didn't know. We weren't ready. We didn't have cars. We didn't have guitars. We didn't have a crew. We didn't have a sound guy.
You didn't have guitars?
We didn't. We were just borrowing stuff.
Ano ito, Rayms? So, nung pumatok yun, of course, diba, the band kept evolving. I can't believe na yung sa sinabi mo kanina na sa circus pa sila
Every album. Every album.
And then eventually they'll catch up.
They'll catch up. Para, that's... Kasi may magiging... Para, they hate circus. And then magazine comes out as a single. Parang ganon. We hate Caterpillar. It doesn't sound like circus or ano. But, and then there's El Bimbo. And diba, para, we still want Parico. Parang ganon. And then you go, we do super weird fruitcake. And then fruitcake becomes huge. Parang ganon. So it was hard. It was
ang saya nito. I hope, I swear, I hope the fucking recorder of Zoom, the platform we're using, is working. Kasi this is
oh my gosh,
a treasure.
It's recording. Wait, so...
Ang saya nito. Okay lang, Rayms. Medyo tatagal pa tayo.
A little bit, because I have to feed my
child. Si Erica's cooking dinner.
Wait, so, okay, we've talked about the glorious and dangerous past.
which
what
I
do you
totally
think?
don't miss at all.
What
Everybody's like so waxing poetic about the past.
analog?
I really do not miss it.
So,
Recording took months.
Yeah.
Recording on tape took
ano daw yung ano daw
months.
yung kino-cover nyo pala, by the
Oh.
way?
We were doing new wave songs at the time, so anything from The Cure, and then we were doing old stuff from the
Okay.
Beatles, of course, and anything we could think of. Parang
Cool.
even the
Okay.
Billy Joel, parang whatever you were thinking, because Buddy can play anything.
Yeah.
So kung ano
That's
yung
true.
maisip, kung ano maisip, let's just play it, di ba? Parang
Here, Rayms, what's the one E-Heads track or even Sandwich, vocal and drums? Like, what is the one track na fuck? I parang if I fucking did something else, I wouldn't feel so annoyed that na yun yung ginawa ko.
what do you
So,
mean? I don't know.
kuwari, let's say, kuwari,
Regret?
parang kuwari sa E-Heads, ano yung track na shit? Dapat pala hindi ako ganun kakulit at this part or whatever. And then sa Sandwich, like what vocal, like if I redid
I
that.
think every album, I think we all go through that. Parang it's like, why did I sing that way? Why did I play drums? Ay, parang it's this. But eventually you get out of it. Parang it's looking at why did I have that hairstyle? Why diba? Parang, why was I wearing those pants? Or parang why did I buy those shoes? Parang ganun na lang yun. Parang as is na yan. So parang. But the good thing about it is you can modify it. That's what I learned now. Parang if I sing a Sandwich song that makes me cringe back in the day, now I will sing it how it should
have been
how I want it now, which really does not mean na para I would like it the same way next year.
Gets. It evolves.
It evolves. You can change the words.
Yeah.
Para, why did I write that?
yeah.
So pwede mong baguhin ng konti. I should have written it this way.
Yeah.
You can edit na eh. Nobody will notice. I'm not changing the melody 100% or maybe it's just the tempo or the groove or part of the lyrics or diba? Parang you'll sing it a little different and it'll make you diba less cringy.
When do you think na parang nung nag-transition ka to Sandwich like as a vocalist, like when do you think na you finally got your shit together? Na parang
I still don't. I no. I'm not being humble, but I think if you start thinking that I got my shit together, you'll stop working. Eh.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
parang this lockdown, I was calling Eric kasi I think I'm a better drummer. Because instead of playing drums 10 minutes a day, I don't realize I've been playing 45 minutes a day. And then after a week, parang I'm doing shit that only like theoretically thinking about what if I do this thing over this thing and that thing, parang, I can do it now. And I was just working on it for 5 days. Diba? Parang,
wow.
And getting better at playing music. So I don't think I think you'll stop growing if you think you're parang, I got it. I got this.
Yeah.
Alam ko na to, diba? This how I should sing for the rest of my life, diba? Parang
That's why I'm sure I don't want to speak for you, pero diba they say it's better na you still get nervous before a show.
I always get nervous before a show. Like I always go to the bathroom right before kasi naiihi ako sa nervyos. Like I wanna go number one and number two. I don't eat before a show. That's why I eat a lot after a show. I try not to drink before a show these days. Kasi nga parang, kinakabahan. Parang, why am I still nervous? Pero I think that's a lot of people.
The nerves are fun.
Yun na nga eh. And I think pag nawala yung nervyos, you will have the zombie eyes.
Yeah, corny
you call it show band eyes. Parang tama. Tama yung tunog. Tama lahat. Tama diction, accent, tone, lahat, groove. Pero yung mata mo nakagano.
Yeah.
Ano kaya ulam sa bahay mo?
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
You know that. We have friends who have show band eyes and it's so sad.
Yeah.
Playing the same shit and they're not getting excited anymore or nervous. Diba parang?
Kaya nga, we're, kami, yung for cheats, like we were so disappointed kasi parang we talked as a band eh. Parang overnight stay. Again, another idea copied sa Sandwich kasi we saw na.
That's my
Sandwich.
drum!
Yun,
borrowed my drums!
Drum kit mo pa. So we were thinking like, yung Sandwich, nag-getaway, tagal na natin pinaplano to, gawin natin to. So we did it. We did an overnight thing. As in, walang umiinom, hindi siya hangout. As in like,
Hindi
but
sandwich yun.
Hindi, after the work.
pero ano, so it was like we were so on fire and like sobrang, and then diretso kaming gig nung Saturday, like parang tas sabi, and like after the set, iba yung high.
When you
Nakabado lahat. Iba nakabado lahat, and then you nail it.
yeah.
It's like
That was a really good gig.
kasi
That was
kasi
a
like
good gig.
oh,
I was so sad Diego couldn't make it. I was
yun
like, I wanted to
nga.
play the new songs as well as the Diego. He was
nga.
he was in the hospital that day. Not of the virus, but
Yes.
Yeah.
oh wait, did you write the songs in that retreat?
Kasama sa mga email.
Kasama sa mga emails niya. Just a few of his 100 songs.
Pero in fairness, that's why talagang mahal na mahal ko yung bandmates ko. Kasi, matagal na in-email, kanya-kanya silang may, ito yung unahin natin, ito yung favorite ko, ganyan. And then, parang, kumbaga, I remember what you said in one time, na parang iba pa rin yung feeling na when the whole band is invested in it. Like, they believe in the song because iba pa rin na may there is a contribution to the song, diba?
Yeah,
And
by
the
everyone.
songwriting process.
Yeah.
Nakakatawa, medyo nagwuwelga na dito sa YouTube na encore, wag daw, don't stop. Stop. Pero
It's
anyway,
okay, we can do a part 2 anyway. Pero ako, I wanna
let's answer
ask
some
you,
final questions.
I wanna ask muna, kasi
Caravan.
since we talked about, yun nga, nawala yung segue ko kanina, but since we talked about the past, I wanna know your thoughts, given the situation, everyone's on lockdown. We were talking about it yesterday that there must be a lot of art being made and will come out of this na ang daming art and babies produced. Ikaw, how do you think the music scene is gonna be impacted? How is it gonna change?
What ano fearless forecast mo?
Kasi kami ni Jim, we think it's not gonna be just a month. Na it's gonna be weird. Probably gonna be a year, at least.
I think people are starting to trying to figure out how to earn a living, one, and two, ang una nga, which is great, parang everybody's trying to help out.
Yeah.
So at least from the music part, I have a thread from the indie bands trying to get parang together to get money for the frontliners, and I have a thread from the mainstream, everybody from Ryan Cayabyabs to sina Martin Rivera, parang doing all these efforts. Parang that, I think that's great. I think the music will save us.
Yes.
Our sanity, our emotional stability and whatnot. And I think the music will, kasi yun lang alam natin. Like you said, we're not very political people and we don't know really, diba, what yung that part. But diba, if I was mayor, I'd hire all the jeeps, but I'm not mayor. So I'll just play guitar and diba, para I can complain because I voted. But,
yes.
But diba, para I'm not gonna make a big stink out of it on social media. I'll try to do my part as an artist and try to help and try to keep everybody as positive and sane as possible. And I think you guys are doing the same thing with the podcast and the new music and reaching out to people like me who's going bananas already, diba? Para kung hindi ka tumawag, di maliligo eh. No, I'm just kidding. Pero diba, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I agree.
Trying to keep our friends and our family, our kids safe. Diba?
Yeah.
It's a good thing about musicians, especially, I mean, itong mga nakakatrabaho rin natin. I think whenever there's a call for a fundraiser, everyone's just game. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the gig. Kasi, wala. Ayun. So I think that's why, yun yung number one priority is helping out. And then we'll figure out like what we would do since we're all like creatives and freelancers. We'll figure.
You'll get a call soon from Jigger if pag natuloy na tong ano. I'm very very sure, diba?
Yeah.
Everything is set, diba? We've got we've got internet and we have mics and you know about sound and band. You just have to round up the bandmates and diba?
Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko, Rayms, like the scariest I mean, of course, there are mas mabigat na problema. Pero, ang nakakatakot is, biglang, paano kung bumagsak yung internet? Putang ina, doon
Hindi naman yata magkaka-virus yung internet.
well, viruses are prevalent in the interwebs.
Yeah.
Iniisip ko na lang parang bagyo pero hindi mo iniisip na magigiba yung bahay mo agad.
Yeah.
Kasi pag bumagyo sa Pilipinas, 'di ba, para paano ka lalabas or ano, at least pwede ka pa rin lumabas to buy food or 'di ba? We're a little privileged than the others, but
yeah.
So we try to help.
Ito, Rayms. So before we end, may mga malibag questions lang kami. So aside from the ones that are being compiled by Caravan, Grab Camus. Shout out Grab Camus. We have some questions na sobrang ganda ito sa malibag. So ito, here's a question. Hi Rayms. Okay. Hi Rayms. Wait, sorry. Nawala. Okay. Hi Rayms. What moment did a band member of yours make you think na, oh shit, ang galing ng taong to?
Every show, I think. 'Di ba? I think you have that. Kaya mo siya band member eh. Kasi pag sarap ka banda nito, 'di ba? I think every show or every time you're working on something.
Siguro in a songwriting siguro maybe parang in a songwriting setting. Ano yung parang, oh my God, yung riff na to, because you did this riff in ganyan, I can completely sing the shit out of this or whatever. Parang ganon.
I think it's not one band member but recognizing when something is good. Diba? And you know knowing the strengths of your bandmates, diba? Parang you know what this guy will bring.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang it's recognizing that and parang stop, we're using that. Diba? Parang no, don't change that. That's it. Parang ganon. I think that's years of being a producer also. Parang don't mess with it anymore. That's good already. Parang
yeah.
And waiting, tama nga. Parang waiting for them to come up with that shit para they have, ano yung tawag natin kanina? Ownership. May ownership ka din, parang, ginawa ko to eh. Di ba? Parang,
ito, as a drummer, siguro bakit? Sorry. Nag-overtime tayo. Pero,
parang hindi mo tinatanong yung mga questions natin ng mga tao.
Oo nga
Puro from you na to, Jim eh. Give chance naman to others.
Wait lang. Okay lang. Hindi pa naman tapos magluto eh. Naluto na ba yung dinner?
Erika!
Last.
Malaman ng nanay niya na wala siya sa bahay niya, nandito siya nagluluto, ano?
Last na yung akin. Ito yung question ko.
Dumidilim na.
My last question is, kuwari, as nung drummer ka, di ba? Kasi lagi kami nagagagawa ni Enzo, drummer of Jeets, na sabi ko, when he finally started his own band, Juice Box, sabi ko, putangina, thank you Lord na vocalist ka sa isang banda mo. Because one, hindi ka na ganun kalakas pumalo. Totoo.
Yeah.
He humina na siya na, okay, he understands na, okay, hindi ko nahahatawin every time. And then, two, his appreciation for the song writing in terms of lyrics and melody, biglang nag-iba. Parang,
became deeper?
Na hone. Ikaw, Rayms, when you were sa Heads, I know that you were composing rin, pero what song do you think na when you heard it na guitar pa lang, puta, this one is like, ang ganda nito. Parang, ang dami. Sorry, ang dami. Ang dami. I know, alam ko marami, pero that's the reason I am the pod father. I'm sure this question is good.
Okay. So what was the question?
Ano yung question eh?
Yung question ko is like, ano yung song na parang binato ng, kuwari, na you were on drums pa, master arranger. I mean, yun nga, we had a podcast rin with Ellie and he explicitly said na, di ba na parang it was Rayms parang to make it something. Parang ganon. Parang ano yung song na nung plinay na acoustic guitar lang na, oh shit.
Alam, anong movie yung Keira Knightley?
Pirates of the
Begin
Caribbean.
Begin Again. Begin Again.
Wala, puro
Watch it.
pirates.
Sase. Yung movie
Begin
ng
Again.
yung Begin Again. Yung
Begin
producer
Again.
doon,
Si Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo, in the first scene when she was playing guitar, the bar. That's how I hear shit. Any shit. Like,
yes.
It's like I hear the arrangement, any band, any song, kahit hindi ko banda. If Jim plays me something from Cheats, I would imagine it. It doesn't have to be that way. Even if it's I imagine it that a certain way. Of course, they will change it. Pero that's how I hear things. Para I don't hear it as a guitar and parang I hear I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how it got there. I didn't train to be that way, pero parang I hear the lyrics last. Unfortunately, I hear it last. Parang maganda pala yung lyrics ng magazine. But but when I heard it first, parang I arranged it in my head. It's like, okay, we'll see you in the studio. We're gonna do this. Alam ko na yung aregla. I'm gonna tell what this goes first. The verse comes next. No, we go to a solo. It'll change or whatever. Parang after, ganda pala ng lyrics. No?
Yeah.
So I hear the melody and the rhythm first. So for every band, every song, all of those. Sometimes years later, parang, yan pala ibig sabihin ng Spolati. Lalo na pag hindi ako yung sumulat, but that movie parang sabi ko, oh my God, that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I'm sure I'm not the only one who's like that, but and I don't.
You're not the only one who's like that. Si Jim ganun, and to a point na minsan pag nagja-jamming kami, parang he expects us to hear what's in his head. Tas parang, hindi, yung ganito, yung parang, tas we always have to remind him, parang, Jim, we can't hear what's in your head. Sing it.
I have a translator. Si Jesse can translate what I'm thinking. I say, Jesse, ganito, I'll describe it and he'll get it. Si Buddy Sabala. Si Buddy Sabala can translate what I'm, the chords para, Buds, ito yung mangyayari, ganyan. And then he'll play, that's the chord, what is it? And then he'll explain, like, whatever that is, that's the one I'm looking for. Is it this? No, not that one. It's like, this one. Okay, ganon. For any music, for any band, for any artist. Buddy, kahit sa telepono, Buddy, I'm working with Yang. Listen to, this is the melody, okay? But I'm playing the wrong chord. What's the right chord? Parang ganon. And tas sasabihin niya, is it this one? No. Is it this? Yes, that's the one. Parang ganon. So they can translate things. Because unfortunately, hindi ako marunong magsulat or anything.
Last questions?
I think
lightning round.
Lightning round. Mabilis na lang. Kasi may mga andaming nagagalit kasi bakit ako hindi na ano. What sorry. Sabi ito.
Ayan.
Ito, kinumpile na ni Caravan. Grab Camos. Thank you, Grab Camos. Which new bands do you think we should look out for?
I like Isa Nigo.
Okay.
Ano yung banda ng di ko maalala yung name. Si Jeros is playing drums on it.
Who?
It's a weird band name. But si Jeros Dolino is playing drums on it.
Okay. Will there be an E-Heads reunion daw kapag nanalo ang UP men's basketball team?
I don't know.
Kwento tungkol sa Butterfly Carnival.
That was written on the first day. Of jamming. Jego came. That riff was an Elastica riff. I don't know how it evolved to that, but it's the same chords. So that's my story.
Okay. Ito na. Last. Sabi? You call.
Ano, which
Ikaw
one?
pumili kasi sa akin
Okay,
magagalit ang mga
sige.
to.
Ito, last question. I think it's apt. Hi, Sir Rames. This is from Christy. How do you recompose yourself if you start to get overwhelmed?
I play drums.
Mm.
Yes, I play drums. Like
Mm.
first thing in the morning, when you wake up nervous and anxious about what's happening, I play drums. Parang I play music. I think music.
Parang yun yung meditation mo.
Mm-mm. I meditate, but I think I get deeper while playing an instrument. Parang that's what the little things I'm posting daily. Para I get into
Mm-mm.
it and then I get out from the studio. Oh, hapon na. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Parang, okay, I survived today without going insane or diba? Hindi ko kinukulit yung anak ko or my bandmates. Alam mo
Yeah.
yun?
We're definitely gonna do a part 2 of this.
We should.
So, we'll check up on you kung hindi ka pa insane.
baka nakapag-release na si Rayms ng triple LP by tomorrow. Thanks, Rayms.
Thanks,
This
Rayms.
was so
Thank you for
fun.
having me.
You can
Thank you,
follow
thank
him
you.
on Twitter. He's posting his... Dun mo lang ba pinapost? Yung, and also
It's on
Instagram.
Twitter
Everywhere.
and
He
Instagram,
has this
YouTube.
ano yun?
Yes.
Cabin Fever series niya.
Yes. It's at
Uh,
Raymund Marasigan.
honestly, it's therapeutic. So please listen to
This
it.
is the new one.
Yeah.
For Alanis.
And also Sandwich just released yung
Buhol Buhol.
Yeah, it's cool.
Also their music video.
Yes.
Super as in sabi ko, minessage ko agad si Kyle. Sabi ko, Kyle, paano natin dadayain to?
Gagayahin na naman natin.
Kasi hindi ko
Alam mo,
kaya.
mas malakas dun sa official music video yung phone video namin.
Yung live jam.
Yung live jam recorded, NCOV jam because everybody's in their houses. And parang, wow, this is like better. So I think we're doing another one. They're sending,
That's cool. Yay.
they're sending files as we speak.
Nice.
You can't reveal what song?
I don't know. I gotta check later. I'm not using Wi-Fi on my phone right now, so
cool.
we can para
Nice.
wala.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rayms.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hello to your
Bye.
kids.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. How do we? Kasi
We can here. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, pod kids. We're still here. We hope you enjoyed that episode.
This is our first live
The one with the
chat
guest. Oh, let's go back to the YouTube.
on the internet. This is cool.
We just wanna So that was super fun. We super enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We want to thank Yaya BJ and Yaya Cheng
For taking care of the
for
kids.
taking care of Pancho and Vito, our babies. They are watching because
Are
they are
they?
so cool. Yeah,
Oh,
they have
cute.
apparently they have been commenting. We're still online right
Yeah,
now.
we are. And
Caravan,
thank you so
grab
much, Raph.
Camos. Are you still here?
Yeah, he is. He's on the
Okay, sorry.
chat. Also, Belle Certeza of Indie Manila is here.
I also saw
Hi.
Kai Cortez was
Oh,
online.
cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
funny.
Hi, Kai.
Oh,
It's
here.
Theo.
Some
Theo is a frontliner.
Super just want to share some stuff on a more serious note that if we could, share. So yun nga, one of our pod kids,
Si Fio.
he shared with us the current situation now. He said na hospitals apparently are using ambulances para ihatid yung workers to and from their homes. Kulang pa rin ng protective equipment since lalong dumadami ang persons under investigation and we are still expecting it to increase. Kulang pa rin yung testing kits in some private institutions. But yun, we still try to keep smiling. So yun nga, again to all. Oh, is that my sister?
Oh, hi, Chel.
Is she here?
Yeah, ayun siya. Down.
I don't think it's her.
That's her.
Okay. It's an anagram.
It's
my baby sister Cello, who I love dearly
Hi, Chel.
and love all the way, is in Australia and listening. So anyway, so again, we wanna call out all the ikaw, sabi. What? Meron ka?
Well, guys, use social media for good. I mean, I know I could do better. We could all do better by sharing the information that is needed. Yung nga, yung mga donation centers. Well, that's all on my Twitter, the ones that I can see and the ones I can share. Also on our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, it's Wake Up with Jim and Sab. And andun ang daming mga donation
Meron,
drop-off points
yeah,
and
and we've been posting on Instagram like different hospitals that are in need, especially PGH, um, who are in need of supplies like face masks and everything. So thank you guys. We're still here. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit
where'd that come
I sorry
from?
kanina pa yan.
Drinking.
I'm drinking on the job just to keep my sanity. Wow,
Well,
Cello, you're fucking
yeah,
famous.
Chella has
Damn.
fans. We're gonna have a part two.
We're gonna zoom with Cello, my very, 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 very intelligent baby sister. Nakainom.
Yeah. It's true though.
No, I just miss my sister. Um
Oh my gosh. Baka maiyak ka. Besh, okay lang yan. Kikita rin tayo.
um
All right, that's it.
wait. I'm you can go ahead. I'm cool here.
Are you telling me to leave?
No. If you want to leave, you can leave. No. What I mean is, if kailangan mo na bumounce,
I want to close the show with you.
kasi ako,
What?
hindi, kasi I'm okay pa naman ako eh.
Okay, then I'll stay with you then. I was
Ay,
just thinking
wala,
maybe
parang,
we should wrap it up because
well, we super enjoyed that episode with Rayms. That was super fun. And it's a daily thing, and I guess parang Kebs, gusto ko pa, yes, tama ka, Javen, Haven, gusto ko pang mangdaldal. Sorry.
sila sinasabi nila dinner time na daw.
Bounce
Oh.
na.
We always, when you're playing a show, you want to keep them wanting. You want to leave them wanting more. Ano ba yan? Lasing din ata ako. Cheka!
Okay.
We're gonna be back tomorrow.
I
It's
know.
okay.
I'm just saying kasi this is the, just so you know, this is the when we were doing the show with Rayms, we didn't see any of this because Grab Camos, Caravan Camos
We wanted to focus on the
was
guest.
managing all the comments.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Extend to 8. Okay. Magmukbang na lang daw tayo.
What's that?
You know we've never done that.
What's that?
Eating in front of the camera.
Anyway, okay. I guess it's done.
Oh.
Again, we want to ask you guys to please support the podcast on Spotify. Wag na yung mga, please, video naman. Sorry.
Oh my God. But we will have exclusive content.
No, what I'm just saying is like, appreciate na the podcast is for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on.
Hubog na ako.
Okay. Sige. We're gonna close this now. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're doing a daily pod again. We want to keep you guys company while you're doing the same for us. Let's keep each other sane throughout all of this. And it's nice to take a break sometimes with everything that's going on. Self-care. It's okay. So,
we just want to thank again. Bakit ganyan? We just want to thank again Caravan, Grab Camus. We want to thank Yaya BJ and Yaya Cheng. You wanna please follow us on our Facebook
I
and
keep touching my
Instagram.
face. I'm sorry. No.
Follow our Instagram stuff for where we can donate and where we can contribute to what's going on. And lastly, again, the Spotify thing, we had an issue. So if you can,
Please make sure that you are
Subscribe.
kasi medyo na-kick out yung mga ibang subscribers namin. So, yeah.
All right.
That's it. Thanks, guys, and we'll
Thank
see
you
you
guys.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.